Hello, Internet. Today, we get hyped about Batman. So, a while ago, there was a little-known comic book, which some of you may not know, but it's called The Red Sun. Essentially, it was a what-if comic about if Superman had landed in Soviet Russia instead of America. And as you can see, I do have the other figures from the series for Sideshow Collectibles. We have the Superman Red Sun and Wonder Woman from Red Sun as well. And today, finally, it has arrived. It is the Sideshow Collectibles Red Sun for Batman. So let me go ahead and get this taken out of here. The box theme, of course, shares a similar vein with the other two, where it has some communist propaganda on it, as well as Batman's wonderful Russian attire. So let's actually get this set up here for you. Here we are. Now I actually have not, obviously have not opened this this figure up yet, but I have been actually excited for it for a long time. Unpopular opinion, as I do seem to have a few of those, I'm not a particularly large Batman fan. I know a lot of people, Superman and Batman are their favorite superheroes. I don't particularly care for either of them. As many of you know, or will come to know, The Flash is actually my favorite superhero from the DC universe. For a lot of reasons, but those reasons, of course, are for another show. But Batman just has never been particularly interesting to me. He's one of the smartest, but he's not the smartest. He's one of the best detectives, but he's not the best detective. Oh wow, we actually got number 185 out of 1,000. So I would prefer to be within the first 10% made. Well, box. But that's okay. We actually don't mind that at all. It looks like the base is taped in box separately here. So let's go ahead and get in here. I wish I had my razor knife, but I do not. I haven't been able to find it for a while now. It's just that you work on putting cosplay together, and then forget to pick up a tool or put a tool where it doesn't go, just to clean up quickly, and you'll never see it again. Oh, it's actually his cape. And head. Alright, let's be a little bit careful with that. Set that off to the side, leave that wrapped up. His cape is actually wonderfully weathered. They have it torn and beat up, as well as discolored. The leather is discolored towards the bottom. This is why some Sideshow collectibles should come with instructions in regards to what order to open the collectible, but that's okay. So let's get into the rest of it here. I apologize, this takes a little while, but it gives us an opportunity to talk. So the Red Sun is actually one of the only Batman or Superman stories that I actually enjoy, actually beyond Kingdom Come. But the Red Sun is a wonderful what-if that is, it's actually beautifully told, and it kind of paints Superman in a different light, which is what I enjoy most about it. With that being said, the other characters, Wonder Woman and Batman, who do kind of share the spotlight with him, are definitely not overshadowed in any way. They do play a pivotal role in it, but I'm not going to spoil anything here in regards to that. So we have the base. Kind of destroyed communist Russian sign, where Superman and Wonder Woman both have it housed. If you did notice in the original unboxing video that we did on Instagram for the Red Sun Wonder Woman, she's actually standing on Batman's cowl, as if, I'm assuming, obviously, that he was defeated. But here is the main body for Batman. I love Sideshow. The multimedia statues that they do for their premium formats. The cloth accents here. Well, most of the statue is covered in cloth. I mean, the boots and the knee pads, as well as the utility pockets here, they're all like a resin, but there's a nice zipper on the back here to help dress the shirt or the jacket. But the pants and the jacket are both cloth, and then there is a leather piece here, which is Batman's traditional bat symbol. Let's see what all we have. Let's actually get his head on now that we can. The detail here is just ridiculous. Most of the helmet is actually a resin, but the cape is leather. So his actual cowl, where his face is under his helmet, there is resin, but the rest of it here, which actually has ribs in it for posing, if we so chose, posing it however we wish. It's bendable ribs in there, so we can actually get that on there. This actually makes me a little bit nervous because I can't actually see how tightly the head is attached, but it feels like it's in place and secure. So we're going to go with that. Not going to be moving it too much here to begin with. He will find a home behind me, next to the others. But we also have his arms here, which of course are also resin. There we are. Get that socketed on. Where's your other arm, Batman? There we are. There's like this ice pick, bat-shaped ice pick. Let's see here. You should go on exactly like I tried to put you on. The cloth is actually bunching up a little bit at the end, which makes that a really secure fit. Which makes me feel better. We also have the utility belt and rope. Oh, I thought that was an actual buckle for a second, but it is not. It actually just slips through the leather part here. Add a little bit of realism to it. Oh, it's Velcro. Oh, that makes more sense. Depending on how you want to dress Batman, you have options. Let's just go with Velcro because it's easier. Kind of regret putting his cape on, but luckily it is cloth, so it shouldn't be an issue. Most of the belt is also polyresin, which again makes you a little bit nervous, especially because it can fall. But there's a rope here. Nice little bit of rope connects. That is not tight. That's a little bit better. If this does attach this way, again, they don't provide any instructions, but we can assume so because the Velcro goes in this direction. So we'll tighten that down, get that attached. There we are, that looks great. I believe that is almost everything. Except Off to the side here. There we are. Perfect. Well, there we have it. The Batman, so our Sideshow Collectibles premium format for Batman Red Sun. And he's gorgeous. From the actual rope detailing here to the Batman pickaxe, there's no better name for it. With the real leather cape with ribbing, it's just... I couldn't be happier with this figure, and it definitely completes the universe. I'm going to do a custom display for the trio. Probably be some red lighting, of course, to kind of go with it. But I think Sideshow did a bang-up job with these. So today, again, we are going to post a review for this on Facebook, written review. Overall, I can't really say anything more. Kind of stuttering a bit. I just kind of want to display it and kind of have it up so that everyone can see it when they do come over. But this figure is absolutely stunning. It's actually my favorite of the bunch. Sorry, you guys. But it's actually the only Batman figure I do own. Those are also the only Superman and Wonder Woman figures I will probably ever own because, again, I'm not a giant fan of the trio. But this story, Red Sun, if you haven't read it, I do highly suggest that you do read it because, in my opinion, it's one of the best what-ifs that DC has ever done. So again, we appreciate your time, and we hope you stay nerdy. Thanks.